to get in. Like, it's difficult. Like, the wait list for those places, it's fucking insane. Like, they probably will be able to start an intake in a month. It's absolute bullshit. Like,
yeah, Brittany, that's what I figured. Medi-Cal is like California.
Medicaid. Yeah. So it's a process that I'm willing to start, you know. It's just, it's not going to happen right away, you know. I feel like the internet was like so upset, like, you said he was going to meet with a psychiatrist and a doctor. It's like, dude, he didn't have like a proper ID. It took some time to get him his documentation so then we can get him state insurance. And then that took an additional 30 days to get approved. And then once that was approved, it took another like 45 to like 60 days for him to have like a scheduled therapy. Like, that's how backed up Medi-Cal is.
I hear you. Yeah, that's the thing too. Like, I know he came back, and you know, part of those things too is you're used to such a group, guys. You have to understand like what they are as a sober living. They're the second step after you get clean. You typically go get clean first at a rehab or whatever, then you go to a sober living. It's very, very different. They do peer-on-peer recovery too, which is great because most sober livings don't do that. So give Graceland guys some grace, because a lot of y'all just want to attack, and that's not how we get shit done.
Yeah, I think obviously like the social media aspect is like a social dilemma, or like a moral dilemma, right? Like, are we doing the right thing? Showing all the rawness. I just know, like, as myself being an addict, like seeing some of that shit, like, makes me not feel alone. Like, when you have like these crazy emotional fucking outbreaks, you're like, I fucking, you know, like, I don't know how to explain it, but I don't know. I could go on a whole rant about.
No, you're good. Listen,
Graceland,
everybody's gonna have their opinions. Some are positive, some are negative. You know, there's certain things that can be done in the house to mitigate some of the nonsense. Hey, who doesn't want to be on camera today? Or who doesn't want to raise your hand? We'll avoid you like the plague. Or hey, we're gonna do this, we're gonna do that. We're gonna set up different times. But like I said, you guys run your own show. People need to either get on board or not get on board. But to say it's a joke and all these negative things, like, these are people that are self-projecting and deflecting.
Yeah, and I don't even, I'm not even mad at it. It's just, it just comes down to straight ignorance, you know? Like, I don't know how you can judge something without, like, actually being there and no one can understand what we do unless you've been a part of it. And it's not everyone's get down. It's different. It's crazy, but like, we're trying to meet a little crazy, like, we are naturally all crazy. Like, that's
everybody's
the thing,
got something.
dude. Yeah, and
everybody will suffer from mental illness at one part of life, even if it's just anxiety or if it's depression or even grieving after a death. But when people don't understand addiction, they're like, oh, it's a choice. They have no idea what they're talking about. You know, when people do things innocently, and then all of a sudden, the next thing you know, it takes a grip over your whole life. And people have no idea how hard it is. I can't even break it down how hard it is unless you go through it.
Dude, yeah, and it's like even harder to like. I don't know if you. Oh, it is so. It's so much more work and stress running a high structured sober living like we do. We could just like put everyone in a house, say have your phones, go to a couple meetings a week, and let's UAU.
Well, that's
like
how
we
Oxford
could.
are. That's Oxford's the basics.
Look, I know. I've been through those programs many times before, but like we really want to help like character build and like build resilience and like it's a culture, dude. Like, and it's
I agree. I went to peer-on-peer recovery and I loved it, you know?
Yeah, it's like staff's not going around. I mean, like sometimes in videos you see me going around and I find strikes when the house is dirty. That's my like number one thing. I don't like a fucking dirty house. But yeah, it's a thing, and I support all sober livings. I mean, not everyone needs the level of care at Graceland. You know, can anyone benefit? 100%, but not everyone needs it.
Yeah.
Many different ways to get sober.
Oh, for real, 100%. And that's another thing people they don't get. And it's a real basic thing if you look at it. You have an allergy, an obsession, and a spiritual malady. And some people never get this in rehab. Allergies, real simple. Abnormal reaction to any substance. Conclusion, can't use. Obsession, a thought that drives out all other thoughts characterized by the idea that this time will be different. Conclusion,
or the
not use in a spirituality. Yeah. Blocked by God as a result, I'm running on free will.
Mm-hmm.
You know?
The ability to believe your own lie. That's how I define the mental obsession.
For sure.
You know, the lie that you can handle it. The lie that you need to... Yeah.
Be different. I can do it in moderation. You can't.
Yeah, 100%. Okay, and I mean, I'm glad Nick's back. Like, he's definitely got... There was definitely, like, mixed reviews, but at the end of the day, like, I also have, like, a house full of fucking retreads. Retreads meaning people who have left and come back and had second chances, you know? Yeah. Like, I can't play golf. I don't want Graceland to ever be a place like, you can't come. Like, you're too much. Like, fuck that. There are some people who are too much, but, like, if someone's like, I'm willing and please take me back and, like, I'll do whatever. I'll write the words. I'll follow your rules. It's like... okay, let's do it. Like, maybe you had to go out there on your own, experience, like, a little bit more misery. Unfortunately, we don't want you to do that. That's why we're always having, like, these meetings saying, don't go, don't do this.
100%.
And then they do, and then they call us back. And, like, even, like, all the people online who, like, old residents who have left, and, like, they go on and do their little... fucking spill the tea shit. It's so funny to me because the majority of them asked to come back and then like just wouldn't do the deal, right? And so then they're resentful and like they're out there freaking probably using and pissed off.
And you got to redo it. You know what I mean? You got to continue to take inventory. Oh God.
Yeah. It's this whole fucking. It's just the internet is so fucking sick.
It is. Unfortunately, it's more toxic, just like humans' thoughts. Most thoughts are negative, and that's a survival mechanism, and it's this crazy thing. Listen, Madison, I would love to continue this and pick your brain and ask questions. I got to run and take care of something. Chat, if you want to go to Madison's house and ask her questions, hopefully she'll answer. I can't answer all the questions. The one thing I do know is they had a vote. Some voted yes, some voted no, and whoever put the hammer down puts the hammer down. But that's a question for Madison, not me. Bye. Hi. Nice.
Thank you.
Yeah, I'd love to talk to you again. See ya. All right, guys, I'll be back. I have to go pick an order up. I need to make some money.
Oh, thank you, PP Herman.
Yeah, go follow Madison Herman. If you guys don't follow Madison. Talk to her. Be nice, y'all. Play nice.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Bye. You guys don't need to play nice. Just kidding. Oh my gosh, I reached my goal. Thank you. Or no, I'm at 50%. Oh, man. Such a... Dude... So I've been on a 75 hard and shit, dude. I've been drinking a gallon of water and every 5 minutes I have to go pee. Thank you, Taylor. Thank you, Pee-wee or Pee-wee Perman. Shit, dude. I have to go pee so bad. Okay. Oh, shit. And when you walk up on the hand, say, Daddy's gone. All for this. I know you've been waiting. Anyways, I don't know. I just like, no one wants to go on a walk with me. Veronica's schedule's all crazy. Why did you ask the house and not go with what they wanted? What are you talking about? The house majority vote was like second chance for Nick. I had no part in the decision making. I even left it up to my staff. I'm like, do you guys want to bring them? And they said, if we do, we have a bunch of conditions that you and Pat need to follow. I said, okay. The House vote was to let him back. But we just have motherfucking conditions, bro. Motherfucking conditions. Johnny has a big brother right now. Yeah, I would take the girls back at the right appropriate time, you know? Doesn't look like Allie wants to come back anytime soon. I don't know, we're just talking, Beth. Shoot, I have to like pee so freaking bad. You say daddy's gone. I know, I think Johnny's struggling with the reality of his situation. Can you speak more on how you told the incoming women about me? bro, anyone coming into sober living, just know some people got some motherfucking convictions. Hello. I know I can't get that song. I saw right before I hopped on live. Right before I hopped on live, I was what's that guy's name? 2K. His fucking shit came up. And it was down you go, oh for this. I know you've been waiting. I have a fucking major crush on 2K. Crazy. Oh for this. I know you've been waiting. Sabrina. I think that Nick was missing the house regardless. I think he really, it's hard. You have to understand when you leave a house like Graceland and you just are like seeing their TikToks and seeing like the community you had. Like he was in a house for he was in a sober living where like everyone's doing their own program, right? So like he was probably really lonely, and I know he was because he was messaging us all the time. I think all of us have a bit of narcissism. I think I have some narcissism. Maybe in the future, maybe I'm in the works of opening up my own female sober living. I don't know. You'll never know. I guess we never know. Nick's conditions, he has no timeline in terms of getting his phone back. Like, it could be fucking 4, 6, 7 months. It really just depends. He has to meet with a therapist and be open to having a psychiatrist. Look, if it's a scam, like he'll find his way out, I'm not concerned. No, we can't open separate quarters in that house because like all the common areas like living room and kitchen are in one space. What do I think about streaming? Well, like, dude, I don't know who you're in regards to, but we're speaking in regards to. Shit, dude. I don't know if you guys know, but I'm doing 75 hard. I have to drink a fucking gallon of water, and I need to pee every 5 minutes. I do remember River. I feel like Pat, did kind of make it, though. Like, yes, did he not blow up into a super famous artist, but, he accomplished a lot, right? He got to tour and signed with a label. Yes, I would make it mandatory for Nick to follow doctor's orders, because that is already a house rule. I actually have a female coming in today and a couple more on their way in the next couple weeks, so we'll have about 4 or 5 females in the house very soon. Thanks, Dervin. Thank you, Pee Wee Perman. Doctor. Yeah, he does have to take to stay. And he has to have follow-ups if he's not liking the meds and all that stuff. Yeah, he does. I know. I don't see, that's the thing. It's so social media is kind of like a processed addiction. Pat talks about it. Where gosh, look at it's daylight. I want to show you guys. Oh my god, I look like a crazy person. Thank you, Christy. How many minutes has it been? It has to be a 45-minute walk. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no.